Alright guys, we got a 2018 Honda Accord. AC doesn't work at all. AC compressor does not engage. The fans don't kick on. So what I did was I opened up this cap. Okay, this is a 2015 Accord, not an 1815. I'm sorry. So 2013 to 17 is the same. So took this little guy right here. There's a pin in here. So all I did was push that. As I push that, there's nothing, okay? Don't put your face in front of it and try to push that. Try to push it from far if you need to. But there's no pressure at all, okay, in this system. Let's check the low side. I'm sorry, that's the low side. Let's check the high side. There's nothing. It's dead. So it's obvious. Nothing is going to come on. AC compressor is not going to kick on. So all I'm doing is pushing that valve. The reason is there's no pressure. So in this case, what do? Okay, so we have a leak probably in the condenser somewhere. It could be anywhere. So we're gonna do two things, okay? We're gonna vacuum the system using our AC machine. We're gonna recover whatever is in there, oil and everything. We're gonna put dye and oil. So how much of Freon we should be putting in this baby is, since my machine it does not go up to that year. Let's see how much refrigeration goes in here. 16 ounces, 16.8 ounces. That's close to a little bit close to above 1 pound. So we'll just convert that from ounces to pounds. We'll figure that one out. Anyways, let me hook up the machine and we'll get this baby going. Okay, so we still gotta recover because some of the air pressure in the line goes into the system. We still gotta recover, and it will pull out the oil and everything. So we're gonna press enter here. Got my UV and oil ready in there, so I see something in there. I'm gonna have to remove that. Anyways, we got this baby ready, and then we will vacuum. Okay, so it's draining out the oil from the system, and we got the new oil and dye ready in here. So it's probably the system had nothing in it. 0.27. That's probably from the lines that pushed back in. Anyways, what we're gonna do is we're gonna recover this baby we're gonna vacuum this baby for 20 minutes. And what the vacuum's gonna do is it's gonna suck everything out of there. We're gonna go to 20 minutes. 20 minutes is a good time. I do that 20 minutes on every vehicle. So it's gonna suck everything out of there. A lot of people use cans. I don't like cans because you're not actually vacuuming the system. There's stuff in there. Air, pressure. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna collapse all the lines and it's gonna suck everything out of there. And only thing we're gonna have is dye inside, oil inside, and the refrigeration. So I did my calculation here. 16 ounces, 16.8 ounces equal to about 1.005 of a pound. We're gonna just say 1 pound, okay? Sure, that 1 pound. So my machine might not go up to 2015, but we'll put in any year Honda and we'll adjust the amount of the Freon that needs to be pushed into the vehicle. So let's give it a good 20 minutes. Okay guys, our vacuum has completed. We still need to put oil and the dye into the system. Right now, you see this? Look at this line. This line has collapsed, okay? That's what I was talking about. So there's nothing in this baby, okay? This is gonna be a good, and I'm able to squeeze this line really easy. So let's remove this baby right here. Let's take off this. We're gonna put this guy on, and within one hand, I might not be able to manage it, but what I'll do is, maybe if I can put my camera right here somewhere. Okay, oh, there you go, Mr. Camera. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna just turn this baby with one hand and hold it with one hand, and camera might not be able to see that, but it's okay. Let's see if I could do it this way. This is crazy. So I'm simply just turning this and holding it with one hand. See that? All I did was held it from right here with the camera hand, and I turned it. And need to get another camera mount. It broke. My camera mount broke, so we're gonna put this line back on. We're gonna be working with my left hand now. So Remember, 1 pound. That's what we're gonna pump into this baby. We're gonna charge the system. Let's press enter. Okay, not a hybrid. We're gonna continue. Let's see if we could, what's the highest year we can find? 2000. Okay, we might be able to do it with the 2013. Yep. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is the same. Honda Accord. Okay, 4-cylinder. Yep, that's what it is. It's a 4-cylinder, 2.4 liter engine. Okay, 1.05 pound, perfect. Let's press continue. So we do have this baby in the system. Okay, we're gonna use both set lines. Enter. Start. Okay, this is the moment we could start heating. You see the line? Line got fat and tight. Perfect. Okay, if there's any leak, you can always visually see it. If there's large leaks, but since we put dye in it, I'm gonna let the customer ride it for 1 day. It could be something like the compressor has a valve, cutoff valve, check valve that would push everything out. But guys, what I want to do here is I want to start the car to show you guys what the pressure should look like on this baby. So what I want to do is I want to take off my gloves first. Camera almost fell when I said I want to take off my gloves. So right now, the lines are connected to the machine still. We got the low pressure of 200 and 100 on the high. Okay, so this baby should run close to between 30 and 40 PSI. And that's what I'm looking for here. And let's crank up this baby and put the AC on. Hopefully there's no issues. If the AC compressor does not engage, then you have another issue. Okay. Okay, compressor kicked in. Compressor kicked in. The fans for the radiator and the condenser are on, running. My AC line, cold. That's what I like, cold. And we're below a little bit, okay? There must be issue with the compressor or something, but I think I'm gonna leave it alone. And since we put dye into the system, let's see how this baby feels. It could be a leak in the system, a large leak that is dropping down. But this should have been between 30 and 40. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there, and we will come back and keep an eye on this car, and we will find out what's leaking. Thank you for watching. So if your AC system does not work, you need to check your Freon first. And prior to that, check your relay and fuses. I do have video on this particular year, make, and model.